I'm Ryan Delaire from Towson University.
Our story starts a couple weeks after NFL Combine, where Ryan started preparing for Towson's Pro Day. The native of Hartford, Connecticut, first started playing basketball at a young age. He didn't make the switch over to football until his senior year of high school. He first started playing at the University of Massachusetts before deciding to transfer to Towson University in Baltimore, Maryland.
The Pro Day is very important for me just because at the Combine I wasn't able to do everything I wanted to just because I ended up hurting my groin. So right now I'm just, training like really hard right now with Tarek Games, TGX Sports, and I'm also going with TZ Sports. So I'm going with 2 different places, like time to time, 2 days. So it's pretty tough, but at the end I know it's going to be a good result.
We were able to tag along with Ryan to one of his scheduled workout days with Tarek Gaines. It took place at a local gym. Tarek had a long workout plan for Ryan and local CFL hopeful CJ. Both of the athletes were busy from start to finish. It was clear that Tarek didn't play any games or waste any time.
I've actually been in the business of training professional athletes for 15 years now.
During these drills or these workouts, or even watching him on tape, it's clear that Ryan's athleticism is a tad bit different than the typical defensive ends. He has superior quickness and agility for someone of his size.
His strength going to the next level, he has really good bend. He has the bend to actually get around the corner, actually get around offensive tackles. And he's pretty good at getting at the quarterback. He has a natural ability at actually getting at the quarterback. A lot of times you see guys that play defensive end, and you can actually tell it's something they actually had to work on like over a period of time. But you can tell with Ryan, it's a natural ability.
As Tarek just mentioned, Ryan's ability to bend is on a different level. He's able to hit the corner and not lose any speed. The next workout that we tagged along for was in downtown Baltimore, right off the water. We had a couple museums, Camden Yards in the background. This workout was great. It was a group workout, but they were able to go through a lot of drills, specifically Ryan, going through drills that he'd be going through at the Combine had he been able to participate, and especially at his Pro Day, which was coming up. Being able to do that in the sand with that type of resistance, it kind of gave you the mindset if you can do it then, it would only be easier to perform on grass and or turf. In this drill, you get an opportunity to see how well Ryan can move in space. Most 4-3 defensive ends, sometimes they struggle to move in space. Those that are able to move very well in space have the opportunity sometimes to transition to play outside linebacker in 3-4 schemes on the next level. Ryan, with his athleticism, has an opportunity to do just that.
Go! Come on! Break! Good, there we go. There we go. Go! Break! Good. There we go. Go! Come on, break! Ah, good.
All right, so the sand workout was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Tarek had me doing a lot of cut drills, shuffling, we even started, well, our warm-up was the ladder drill, then sprinting and coming around the cone. So just the warm-up itself is difficult. So at the same time, I know it's going to help prepare me for the league and everything, just cutting and everything on the turf and on the grass. So it was a great workout. Yeah, so the circle drill, the figure eight, it's something that we always do during practice, and you know, basically it just works me bending around the corner. Just basically bending around the tackle and getting to the quarterback. So it's easier for you to transition from the sand onto the turf, because it makes it a little bit better, you know, on your feet. Well, I feel like I'm really prepared. Basically just working on my 40 a lot, working on my L cone drill, my 20-yard shuttle. Everything I feel like is fine-tuned right now. So this helped it become more efficient too with the sand workout.
It's a good thing to work out with Ryan, because you get to see a product in which you want to be one day. You know, I look at Ryan as like a big brother, and not only that, as a testimony to say that, you know, we can come from a smaller area or not as big as other people or big as schools as other people and still make it. One thing I got from Ryan is to have fun. That's one thing I had from Ryan, to have fun. As a football player, you realize that you know, it's a fun part, but then there's a reality part. You gotta have fun while you can, because it doesn't last long. You know, you're not gonna be an athlete for long. You're not gonna have those long bus rides, and you gotta cherish every moment. And with Ryan, it's just a fun time while we're working out. You know, we get what we need done, but we joke around a little bit and have fun, because that's how it's supposed to be. You know, and he's just a great. I don't know, he's like a big brother to me, and I've only known him for about a month or two.
Oh man, that's great. I mean, I'm getting a lot of experience from him. Like, he teaching me how to work hard, and what he talks to me about what it takes to get to college and to the next level. So basically, I'm taking his advice and bringing it to my life to get where I have to go.
Finally, the day was here. It was Towson's pro day, and the 6'4", 255-pound defensive end got a chance to show his skills in front of 25 NFL scouts from 23 different teams. What was interesting was, of those teams that were present at the pro day, more than 5 were from teams who had defenses that ran 3-4 schemes. So after Ryan got done with his defensive end workout, he went out to show everyone what he could do in the linebacker drills. Along with the scouts, Towson also had a special visitor, Baltimore Ravens head coach John Harbaugh.
I feel really good that I was able to portray what I can do on the field. You know, I was able to do that at the combine, so I'm just really proud that I was able to do that pro day. I felt really good. I know my other teammates, I know they sparked interest from different teams and stuff, so I know that brought a lot of teams over. At first, they told me it was 10. That's what my coach told me yesterday, then all of a sudden I'm seeing a number of different teams out here, so that felt really good. I felt like a lot of them might experiment with me, so either stand up, hand down, is anything I can do. I feel real comfortable. I'm going to be with my family, my agents, just like my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, close friends, cousins. I want them all just to be there, just to experience the whole process.
Ryan Delaire took full advantage of his opportunity to impress the NFL scouting community and the teams that were on hand at Towson University for his pro day. Instead of that horrible 4.97 that was posted when he was injured at the combine, he posted times between 4.67 and 4.7. Whichever side of the margin you fall on, he ran a very good time, and he displayed his athleticism in space during the linebacker drills. The senior defensive end virtually lived in opposing teams' backfield during his senior season, with 14.5 tackles for loss, 11 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 64 total tackles. His coach, Rob Ambrose, made a comparison to Elvis Dumervil, obviously citing his ability to bend, speaking of Ryan's, and his speed. The biggest difference between those two is obviously Ryan is much taller than Elvis. In this league, pass rushers are at a premium. No matter what round you find them in, they're at a premium. Ryan Delaire brings a very good skill set to the NFL. While he still has a ways to go, his starting point, his upside, it's tremendous. Whatever team drafts him, whichever team is able to plug them in on their defense and help him hone his skills and improve to reach that very high potential that he has, it's going to be a lucky team, and we look forward to seeing what Ryan does with this opportunity in the NFL and where he goes. The NFL draft is at the end of this month, and we wish Ryan the best. We want to thank him and his agent so much for allowing us to follow him along on his journey to his pro day, and we wish him the best come draft day.